Season 2, The Unfinished War. Chapter 8, Deku's House. Flashback, Cletus, and Eddie stood outside the doors to Deku's rebuilt house. The plan for them was simple. They would open the doors, walk in, find Deku in his house, take whatever he used to bring them here, so Eddie and Cletus could go back to their universe. Then Flashback deals with Deku after. Flashback spoke to both Eddie and Cletus.
So, are we ready?
Absolutely. Yeah, I want some revenge.
Hey, I'm dealing with Deku, not you.
He killed me.
Yeah? And I brought you back. And I brought you back to help you, so listen when I say I'm dealing with Deku. Got it?
You have no right to speak to me that way.
Cassidy! Do you want to get home or not?
Cletus scoffed, then said to Flashback, "Well, yeah."
So, let's deal with Deku then.
Flashback pushed the doors of Deku's large house open. The three of them walked in, seeing pathways leading to a lot of different rooms. Cletus said out loud, "Hey, maybe we should split up. Go down different rooms." Both Flashback and Eddie said immediately, "No." "Alright, fine."
It's clear where he's hiding.
Flashback pointed to a scanner that had Deku's handprint on it. The three of them walked towards it, standing in front of the door that the scanner was attached to. Eddie said to the two of them, "Well, I mean, it's clear we can't open the door. We need him to do that, and he's down there, so..." Eddie was cut off. Flashback took out a tack shotgun and blasted the door open.
There's always an opening to a door.
"We just blasted the thing. Well, never mind. We're in." Flashback walked in first, then followed Eddie, then Cletus. When they reached the bottom of the stairs, they saw Deku waiting for them. He sat in his golden throne chair with a glass of wine next to him.
Deku?
Flashback. The two of them stared intensely at each other, as though they had a hatred for one another. "Oh, I'm just joking with you, Flashback. How have you been?" Flashback sternly stared at Deku. "I was waiting for you to come in, if you didn't know," Deku said as he took a sip of the wine glass, which instantly turned to gold as he touched it.
How did you know we were coming in?
"Oh, you didn't think I would be that stupid, did you? Maybe you did." "But no, I have cameras everywhere and all around my house. And you can't even see them. I will know if you come into my home, and which, by the way, you, Cassidy, destroyed my house, Brock destroyed my whole living room, and Flashback, you just blew a hole in my wall. It's like you all hate my house."
Deku, what happened to you? This is not the Deku I fought with.
"I think you mean fought against, because that's what you do, right? Didn't you all come here to kill me? I heard of your little conversation." Deku reached for a tablet of his and pressed play on a video recording, which played back a recording of what Flashback said.
"And I brought you back to help you, so listen when I say I'm dealing with Deku. Got it?"
Deku paused the recording. "So, you gonna deal with me?" Deku stood up with a jolt. "Oh, what are you guys gonna do? Stab me? Shoot me? You guys back there gonna try and eat me with your symbiotes? Oops, sorry. One symbiote." Decisions.
Deku? Yes, I am going to deal with you. Where's the thing you used to bring these other two into this universe?
Oh, you mean this? Deku entered the code to a safe and opened it, pulling out John Jones's Rift device.
Where did you get that?
A little birdie handed to me named Agent Knight. Oh, I wasn't supposed to tell you that. Oh, well.
Give me that now.
Oh, what are you gonna do with it? 'Cause I know you won't interfere with my plans. I know you might think I'm acting a little crazy, Eddie Brock said aloud. You think? Deku said to him, Yes, there's the funny Eddie Brock, as always. You know, you should have become a stand-up comedian.
Deku, you have 5 seconds. Give me the device.
No. You know, I just feel so powerful lately. Flashback rushed at Deku and pinned him to the ground. Deku stood up immediately, even as Flashback was still attempting to hold him down.
How in...
Surprised? Deku's hand immediately turned into a large symbiotic golden hand, which threw Flashback against the wall, then onto the floor. Deku let go of Flashback. Now, I'd like you to meet a friend of mine. He's got a surprise for you. Deku grabbed Flashback and shook the device, sending them to another universe instantly. Deku and Flashback were high in the sky above a large city. Goodbye, Flashback. See you never, most likely. Deku let go of Flashback and shook the device, but Flashback grabbed it from him. Deku still teleported back to his universe, leaving Flashback there, in the sky, falling towards an unfamiliar place, with the device in his hand. Flashback looked down and realized he was inches away from a building. The building hit his head, and he blacked out, falling into the city below, unconscious. Meanwhile, Deku was back in his house's basement, in front of Eddie, who transformed into Venom, and Cletus, who broke the glass container that contained a small piece of Carnage, which absorbed Cletus, turning him back into Carnage with that small piece of the symbiote. Well, this is interesting. Time for lunch. Venom and Carnage both roared. Well, all right. I've got a bit of a secret too, and it's... Deku paused as the golden symbiote inside him absorbed him, transforming him into a new symbiote that stood taller and larger than Venom and Carnage. Bigger than the both of them as well. The symbiote finished what he was going to say.
It's a bit of a surprise.
The symbiote roared, then pulled both Venom and Carnage close to it, and jumped out of the basement and into the sky, pulling Venom and Carnage with it, leaving a hole in the roof of the basement. That was Season 2 The Unfinished War, Chapter 8, Deku's House. The next episode is mostly going to be about flashbacks, so stay tuned for that, my friends. Until the next episode, bye-bye.